Hey guys, so today I just want to read some YouTube comments and actually reply to them. It is on my most popular video, which is the S7 Edge versus iPhone 6s Coca-Cola freeze test I did in March, and it's been getting 39 million views. I really can't believe it. Uh, that's actually an insane number of views. So I'm really happy, grateful to have gained all those views. So I got a lot of comments on this video. Oh boy. So let's just read them, and I can reply to them because I haven't replied to any comments with a comment back. So yeah, I mean, I love comments, I love feedback. So let's read them and reply to a few of them. So here I have at least 2,000 comments. I don't think I'm gonna read them all because it's just too many, but let's read some. Does anyone else find it weird he had just a plank out? He had a plank of wood on hand. Yeah, I mean, I think that one actually came when I moved in. I don't know exactly the story about the plank, but I had a small plank. I had a little piece of plank. I think everyone has something weird in their home. I had a plank used pretty close to me, so I used that one. You're crazy, but it's really cool. Yes, I actually try to be crazy. I try to be crazy because people like it for some reason. People like crazy stuff. People like funny stuff. People like random stuff. People like a funny personality. So a little bit of crazy is very good for YouTube. For YouTube, it works really well. The Samsung is waterproof. My dad has one. Yes, the S7 is water resistant. It has, I think, IP68 certification or something, which I think it is that it can be underwater for 30 minutes or so, 1.5 meters or so underwater. But the iPhone is not. So it was pretty impressive how good it did. I was watching hair tutorials. How did I get here? I think I have a clue. On YouTube, on the side here, you can see a bunch of random videos. You have the dumbest products ever made, ultimate iPhone 6s prank compilation, and all of this depends on what videos you have clicked on. Sometimes YouTube recommends random videos, but it is totally random. I mean, like Pokemon Go cringe compilation, taking a bath. Here we have Tech Racks. Here we have Everything Apple Pro. Yeah, we have some random videos. Depending on what you click on, sometimes YouTube recommends random stuff in here. It's really an interesting algorithm that YouTube is using. Here we have a Russian comment. I don't know what it says because I don't know Russian that well. Why doesn't he use a spoon and not a piece of wood? I actually think that, first of all, yeah, I don't think I had any spoons. That was the thing. I was moving to another apartment. Didn't have any spoons. I think they all were dirty, the ones I had. So that was a little bit random. So the plank was great. Samsung S7 is best. Yes. No, I don't know. I don't know. I use both iPhone and Samsung. Lots of hearts, shocking face there on this smiley. He said silly stuff in the video. I mean, he probably was excited to see the result, like you all haven't seen some dumb stuff before, obvious. S7 is the best. There's a lot of people like S7 here. This is perfect. When you pour hot water on frozen, obviously it's going to melt, so why are you so surprised I'm saying that's crazy? That's science. Yeah, it's probably science, but it's extremely cool when you do it and you don't expect it to happen, because many times you do stuff in the moment and you don't actually think that much about what's going to happen. A lot of random things happen when you do these videos, so that's why it's crazy. And online everything's crazy, at least when you do YouTube videos. Good job, I like this video. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm really grateful that this video has 293,000 likes. That is so insane. Let's see, what else do we have? Um, uh, what is this? Oh, this is food. Well, that's generally what you find in the freezer. Yes, you usually find frozen food in in the freezer. I'm not sure what this smiley is here. Why a wooden stick? Well, I think most sticks are made out of wood. It's pretty hard to find a steel stick, I guess, in your home. Uh, yeah, I think wood sticks are the most popular thing. A lot out of nowhere, yeah. There's a lot of plank comments here. Brazil comments. Good. I think that's like everyone that's from Brazil should like that comment or so. Good to know I can freeze my phone in sort of 10 hours water relief. Actually, I wouldn't recommend do it because the iPhone 6s eventually broke down a week later or so, and I wasn't able to use it again, I think. So that kind of sucked. But the S7 survived pretty well. Some other, is this Portuguese or Spanish or something? I can't read that. I don't understand. I dropped mine 5 feet and it shatters. What is this? Yeah, but this wasn't a drop test. If I would drop mine 5 feet, I think that also would happen. It happened with my Note 5 phone. It was one of my only phone that I did only like 1 meter drop and it broke. I could never use it again. I think that's what is one of the only phones for me that it has been that bad. More foreign languages here that I don't understand. S7 is the best phone again. There's a lot of S7 lovers here. I dropped my 6s in the water for about 5 seconds and died within minutes. Yeah, that can happen. I mean, I've seen it with a lot of different iPhones. Some last a few minutes, I think, on Everything Apple Pro video. Sometimes it lasts for hours. Sometimes they survive. You can do water tests and stuff like that, and it like survives it all. And sometimes it breaks down. It's really random with iPhones. But I think it's going to be better with the iPhone 7 and stuff like that. I think that every year iPhones are getting more and more better protection against it. Feels like Apple is thinking about that. Ouch, stop on the hot H2O. Är du från Sverige? Yes, I am from Sweden. I love it because every Swedish person watching this video, they saw that I had Swedish meat, I think, in the freezer, and then they commented on that. And yes, I am Swedish originally, or I was born there. More different languages here. I didn't expect that. You must have a lot of money. I mean, yeah, it's going pretty okay now. Samsung, yes. I'm gonna get Samsung S7 Edge. I actually use Samsung as my main phone right now with the S6, so that's very, very nice. Can you do that with a 5S? Maybe I should. Or maybe an iPhone SE. I mean, it's the same size as a 5S, pretty similar. It would be interesting actually to do it side by side with an S7 or so. More, I think this is a Russian comment. How did I end up here? Well, I kind of wonder it too, because I know the videos get a lot of views. I don't know where everyone comes from, but it's really, 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 really interesting how many views this video have in just like 5 months or so. It's insanity actually. It's very expensive. Actually not that expensive. I mean, I only lost one phone or so it's not that bad. Did anyone else see when the phone moved by itself? Yeah, that's funny. I have to watch that later. I was not expecting the iPhone to work. I'm really impressed. Yeah, I mean, it was really impressive. It worked instantly, but then died a few days after. Team Android is best. Littler started crying when he got the more wooden stick comment. He must be a millionaire. Actually, you don't have to be a millionaire. I mean, it's only one phone that broke. You don't have to be a millionaire for one phone breaking, because many people, their phone break, and usually they have an insurance, so you really don't have to be a millionaire to do this. All I can think about is how much money you waste when this test doesn't work out. Well, it wasn't that much. This hurts me in so many ways. I really, really wonder if people actually get hurt, like with their feelings when they watch some of these videos, or if that's just something they say. I really have no idea. Samsung is worst, I'm sorry, but that's what I think. Apple devices are so much better. I mean, because the thing with Apple devices is they really last longer. I mean, in terms of years, usually Samsung devices, like 2 years or so if you use it a lot. That's my experience. But iPhones, it really, really feels like they can last like 5 years, 4 or 5 years. and that's really cool. At least the S7 didn't go dead, true. And it was also pretty interesting with the S7 how the battery didn't go down that much. That was really weird. He said ho ho ho, yes. I know, people love that for some reason. Every single like little round thing you do in the video, people kind of notice. That's kind of funny. This had me laughing. That's crazy. A lot of people like that for some reason. And where did you get those phones to test with? Well, actually, it's just like from the store, like everyone else. Yeah, you get new phones from a store. You go there, you give them money, and then you take home the phone, and then you can do it. So it's not any secrets, even though it would be cool if it was like a secret method. But yeah, that was a few comments. I'm really grateful for all of the views, because that's going to help me find new phones in the future and come up with new things that people hopefully will enjoy. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, because I'm pretty sure you watched the video, or you will watch the video, or yeah. But we do have new phones coming up, of course. Note 7, iPhone 7, Xperia 7. No, I don't know with Xperia. Yeah, Xperia. Sony's gonna launch a new phone again. I think they launched like 3 or 4 new phones this year, or like high end. I mean, it feels like, no, probably not, but Sony released so many devices, and everyone looks exactly the same. You can see that with the iPhones too, but usually iPhones change every 2 years or so. But with Sony, they have been like having the same design since like 2012, and that's like 4 or 5 years now. It's like it's insane. They should change something, at least some little thing. I mean, it's getting to the point of insanity. I mean, really. But I think they're going to change the design a little bit to some kind of cube design, from what I've seen on pictures. So, new Sony phone, new Samsung phone, new iPhone, maybe a new Nexus phone or whatever. We have a bunch of new phones coming soon. Yeah, thanks for watching this video, and have a great day, everyone. Peace.